It's shakedown time. Boom. Okay, yeah. Hello, we're back. I've decided to shake down the entire prison because we haven't done that in a while. And already we've found a single piece of contraband, so you know what? Totally worth it. Don't press escape. That's not the right button. Welcome back. We are currently in Prison Architect. I've just added 3 guards to our prison. Last time, we set up the nice visitation center up here. Look at this. So nice. All of these nice, prisoners are talking with the terrible prisoners and slowly becoming terrible people. Because that's what happens when you talk to prisoners. You become a terrible person. Citation needed. Big citation. But regardless of the citation, yes, that is how it works. Trust me. We also got the bare bones of our armory set up. This is where all of the guards are going to go. We're going to have all of this nice stuff. Who had shears? Shears in the how'd you get that in there? Like, what? There's metal detectors. You can't just bring shears into the cell block. What did he do? Like, get a lead case to, like, stick the shears in? That's redonkulous. Jeez. Well, it's a good thing we're doing this shakedown because it is sorely needed. Okay, as I was saying, let's get this armory set up. We're going to have the security room here. We're going to have the legit armory over here. And the kennels on the right. That is going to represent the beautiful security building and the classroom. Right. Actually, while I never said it last time, the main reason I'm building this right now is that we really need the classroom. Oh, requires education? Don't give me requires education. We need the classroom to get the guards to have tasers. Because if they don't have tasers, well, that's it. It's over. We're done. We need those tasers. Anyway, let's get, what does this need? Chair, filing cabinet, and desk. Okay, let's have this side of the security room be like the administrative side, where we're going to have the nice desk, a chair, and some other stuff probably. Like a radio, I'm guessing. Let's put a radio in here because, let's face it, prison guards are going to be all about listening to the radio while they're doing their tasks. We're just going to put it right there. And then anything else we want in here? Not really. I mean, everything else that's going to go in here is going to be, of course, CCTV, door controls, that sort of stuff. And that's going to go on this left-hand side, and there should be enough space there. But that's going to be the security room at this point. For the kennel, do we actually have dogs yet? Can we do that? Is that a thing? Yeah, I think we can, actually. So let's get in this kennel some dog crates. I think what do we want? Like 3 dog crates? Yeah, let's do that. We have a lot of money to set stuff up, so that should be perfect. Let's also close that door again. And then we can get in 3 dog handlers, which should be beautiful, and we'll get them set up around the prison. So we want a dog patrol definitely going through this main area, kind of along this same route as this big patrol here, which means we can actually go to the guard patrol and take out one of these guards and basically replace him with a dog patrol. This is going to be our sniffer dog for all the contraband that they could possibly have, bringing through this nice little hallway, you know. The prisoners are going to have tons of stuff, and the dogs are going to sniff it out. And then we'll also want a dog patrol somewhere along here. And this one's just going to be to watch for any sort of tunnels, to be our first line of defense. That should be perfect. And then in the armory, can we actually get armed guards yet? Oh, dude, we can. That's perfect. Okay, we'll get ourselves some guard lockers. We need weapon rack, guard lockers, and table in here. Okay. So let's get the table in first, because that's going to be the biggest piece by far. Going to get the table, and then I guess this can be a weapons rack area. Does it look cool when we put the... Okay, we cannot actually change the orientation. So let's set those up there and get some guard lockers along here. And that should give us enough for 2 armed guards, which should be very nice. In terms of actual utilities and making sure that this place isn't, like, absolutely freezing cold, just saying. Let's get a radiator in the security room and the dog kennel, because those are the main places that are going to be of concern for heat. The dogs, of course, can't be out in the cold forever. I mean, technically, arguably, if we make it not quite too cold, we could possibly have them out in the cold forever, but that's not really the best plan. We shouldn't just be terrible people to our guard dogs like that, so we're gonna have that be nice and warm. And then, of course, there's more people in the security room than basically any other place, more or less, so that's gonna be the other key area to keep warm, and we'll just get a nice, ridiculously crooked utility pipe. Don't question it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Shears. Where are we getting these shears from? Where is... Okay, intelligence. Let's see. We've gotten... Where are shears coming from, please? Somebody tell me. You're not telling me that there's no source of shears, and yet they're getting shears in here, are you? Oh, man. Shotgun. Gun. Rifle? Oh, man. If they got in here and got, like, a shotgun, a prisoner with a shotgun would be the worst. Just think about that. He'd go around and he'd just off people like nobody's business. That'd be ridiculous. Oh, yeah. By the way, it is going to be kind of important that we make sure that basically nothing leaves this visitation room. So if we could get a couple metal detectors out of here, that'd be great. I honestly don't care if the families bring stuff in, but the prisoners are not allowed to bring stuff out. Like, really, you shouldn't be giving anything to these prisoners because they're terrible, but also because, you know, it's against prison policy, and that's enough reason for us. 7 families on site in 3 groups, 7 visitors in 3 groups, and 3 families are waiting. It looks like we're actually working through the families pretty well. I guess that's enough visitation rooms? I don't even know. And it looks like we've almost got this last portion of the... Oh, can we just lock this open? I don't even... Like, come on, people. There we go. Is it all set up? Yeah, security room is all set up. What do you mean there's not enough hot water? There better be enough hot water. Jeez. Okay, there we go. So the security room is almost completed. We just need to get education set up as soon as possible, and we'll get the tasers rolling out soon enough. Do we have the armed guards yet? We don't. Let's do it. Oh, it costs $1,500. We don't even have enough money for armed guards. That's the worst. I wanted shotguns. Well, I'm going to get one, because somebody has to have a gun in here, and it's going to be him. Armed guard, where are you going to actually go? I mean, honestly, I think there's just one place to put an armed guard. You guys mess with anything at all in any of these cells, this guy will shoot you in the face without question. Are you overdosing? Oh, Featherstone. I'm sorry we don't have any doctors. You're going to have to suffer from your overdose. And probably die? Just saying. You probably should have thought about that before you overdosed, Mr. Featherstone. He didn't think about it at all. I mean, he should... Oh, he's dead now. You're dead, Mr. Featherstone. See? This is what you get for not planning ahead. When you overdose in a prison that doesn't have any medics, you're gonna die. That's just how it works. How do you even get that in here? How do we not find it either? That's the... we really need better. Dude, armed guard, what the heck are you doing right now? Like, where are you going? Oh, can he just patrol along all of this route? Huh. That's weird. I guess it's fine. I mean, I don't really care. Just so long as we have an armed guard just watching over everyone, that's... who got the blood here? Who did it? Come on, raise your hand. Who put the blood there? It was almost certainly Featherstone. That's probably Featherstone's blood. I don't know how Featherstone, like, actually ended up bleeding in the course of his overdose. I don't think that usually happens in an overdose, which is a little bit suspect when you think about it. Guards, what did you do to Featherstone? Look, I know you did something. I mean, it's probably him, let's be honest. Dude, why are the needs so bad? Just go on break. If you need rest, just go on break. You don't have to, like, continue to chill out in a yard that is clearly not being used by anyone. That's ridiculous. Oh, check this out. This is all not staff only. That's kind of important. There we go. Well, our prison appears to be running pretty nicely. We're getting close to finishing up this governmental security rating, which is going to get us $1,500. Yeah. I mean, if we could get more money in the bank, that'd be great. It's probably not going to happen, let's be honest, but we're going to do our best. I mean, we could, like, sell some stock in our prison. I don't like that. I prefer not to have to sell stocks because it's disgusting. And the prison's supposed to be ours. Where do we even do that? Yeah, it'll be here. Failed for... Oh, we can't even. Can't even sell any of our stocks because of stinking Featherstone, not considering the fact that he was going to die. Ah, what a terrible person. So we're actually going to get $1,500 straight out of this next prison intake, which I guess is our best bet for actually getting another armed guard. Yo, check all these guys out just chilling in here. That is so nice. How is that dealing... That guard just had a recreation necessity, and then it just got dealt with in here? What's... Oh, right, there's a radio. Oh, yeah, that would do it, wouldn't it? I mean, guys, if you want to chill out, can you please chill out in the actual staff room? I mean, I built this for, like, what was it, $4,700? Somebody actually figured out how much this cost. It was, like... It was almost, like, $5,000, which is just beautiful. But still... Yeah, this cost a lot of money. If you guys could use the staff room instead of the dinky security room that isn't even set up properly, that'd be great. Thank you. They're not going to, but, you know, we can hope. Okay. Are we pretty close? Are we pretty darn close to the actual intake? We are getting really close up there. Anything sketchy going on in here? No, I mean, it is right now just sleep time. Stubbs, who apparently inhabits this cell, is chilling out. He's got some hygiene and bladder issues. I mean, you have a toilet. You don't need to be concerned about that. And the hygiene will get dealt with soon enough. He really wants his family, but... I mean, ideally, we don't let Stubbs have any visitation, because he's a menace. He's a carjacking menace, right? Yeah, he's a carjacker. What a menace. Disgusting. Death by dangerous driving? That's what Tom Birchinger is in here for? Or Borcherding? I hate that guy. Can somebody kill him? Why did Featherstone have to die and not Borcherding? That's the worst. Oh, look. What is this? Did everyone just go to the bathroom like... Is this a protest? Did they all just, like, go on their floor because they just couldn't be asked? What the heck, guys? Come on, guys. What are you on about? Jeez. Ugh. I hate these prisoners so much. I hate them viciously. They are the worst. What can we do? We got lock up there. We got shower time here. I mean, one way to make the prison run more smoothly is, under certain circumstances, you can just put showers in everyone's cells. I mean, I don't like it because I don't want prisoners to have nice things, and that would go under the list of prisoners having nice things. But, I mean, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. We might want to put actual showers in everyone's cells. I don't know. Where should we put this other armed guard? Because we have to set up another patrol. I guess we can do it in the canteen. Canteens tend to be hotbeds for, like, shivving, because you just basically shove all the prisoners in there, and once you shove a bunch of prisoners in an area, yeah, there's going to be some shivving involved. There's, like, no way to avoid that. There we go. Grant completed. Oh, yeah. Let's get ourselves another grant. What are we going to do? Max Sec infrastructure implementation? Increase the size of your security force. Body armor, tasers, build a CCTV, place CCTV cameras throughout your prison. That's not hard to do, actually. I kind of want to do all that stuff anyway. So what do we actually need to do? Increase the size of your security force is apparently completed immediately. Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Whatever you say. I don't know what you mean by increased size, but I guess it's close enough. Let's get surveillance up and running. We're going to need to get body armor soon enough. But I think the next thing we want to do is set up the actual classroom down here to get some tasers. Because let's be honest, we don't want to expand the rest of our prison until our guards are well set for offing anyone who messes with them. Where is the classroom? There it is. Okay, this is the staff classroom. And we're going to have a bunch of school desks. Right up that's wrong. There we go. Right up along this area. It's just going to be filled to the brim. Again, wrong. That's not how you do that. And then, what else do we need in here? School desk, office desk. That's it. Okay, yeah. We'll get the... where's the office desk? Let's minimize this. There we go. Office desk is going to go right at the front. We're going to get a nice chair for the actual teacher as well, because that's kind of important. And that, my friends, is going to be the classroom where we're going to do taser rollouts. So let's get under not policy, regime, programs. There we go. We need to get guard taser certification started. Please start. There we go. Yes. Guard taser certification. There's 12 in queue. We can fit just a god-awful quantity of our guards can actually be fit in there. So we're just going to do one a day. And that should get us all the tasers we need to continue to run our prison with, you know, tasering prisoners, which is honestly one of my favorite things to do to prisoners. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. We should be getting surveillance soon enough in 4 hours. Okay, that's not really that soon, but, you know, close enough. What can we do? Permanent punishments? You know, I'm not feeling it. Do we want bank loans? You know, we probably want bank loans. Just saying. That's probably a good idea. Offshore tax haven would probably be a good idea. That's what? Save a total of $3,000 of taxes per 10,000 daily profits. That is really good, actually. That could be really nice. I mean, we're nowhere near getting actual offshore tax havens, but, you know, it's nice to think about, isn't it? Like, one day, maybe we'll have something like that. So I guess while we're waiting for surveillance, let's, like, I guess just expand? Now, we need a medical wing. That's right. Oh, my word. Jeez, we really need a medical wing, actually, because I don't know if you remember the terrible incident that occurred not too long ago. Featherstone died of a terrible, terrible overdose, and honestly, we need to stop that sort of thing from happening again, because I think that's obvious. Featherstone should not have died, and he will not die in vain. We're going to fix it quite nicely. So let's get... How far is this? That's 9 meters. So we're going to need a 9-meter area there, and we're going to add a full-on 12 new cells right along here, because I think it's about time we continue to expand. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry. I know you're freaking out because you're thinking, oh, our prison isn't ready, our guards aren't ready, there's no tasers, and while that is a legitimate concern, don't worry, it's gonna be under control. Also, we're gonna have medical staff soon enough, which is gonna be pretty nice. How much do these cost? 100 per day? Yeah, let's get 2 in here. And as soon as this gets set up, there we go. We're gonna get a nice medical room and all of the accoutrements to get everything set up. There we go, infirmary. And what do we need in here? Just medical beds? Okay. We'll get 2 medical beds. And then I guess, like, for RP purposes, a chair and a filing cabinet? A couple filing cabinets in here? Yeah, and of course a radio, because basically every room in our prison is going to have a radio, because I don't even care. It's going to make everybody happy. If we could also get some lights, just saying. I mean, It's sort of important. It's kind of key to make sure that nobody dies. When you're using a scalpel to try to remove the shiv from a prisoner's back, it's usually a good idea to have at least one light in the room to, deal with that. And did that once again mess up our deployment? No? Oh, nice. Deployment's actually perfect. There we go. And now we have a fully working infirmary. That was very quick, actually. Quick and completely painless. And we got a grant completion for that. How do we... Oh, right. That's how... We have 36 out of 34. How? Because we tore down some walls, and now there's no more cells. They're going to have to go to the holding cell, which is a thing that we have for some reason that I guess I like. I mean, honestly, can we just put something in here so that prisoners in here don't have, like, a complete conniption fit? Put, like, what, a sofa? Now we can just put a small sofa, because let's face it, there's not going to be that many prisoners in the holding cell ever. We're just going to have a TV and a sofa for people to check out. And I guess a couple... let's just put a couple sofas in there, because let's be honest, there's going to be more than one prisoner occasionally. We're going to keep the holding cell, because it's just good to know what prisoners aren't in cells by seeing, who's in here. That's perfect. Anyway, with the continued expansion of our prison, that will bring us for now to the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. Next time, we should be adding in the taser rollout. We're going to get the classes actually started because the classroom is actually completed. The actual police chief is going to be the one doing all that stuff. We're going to finish this expansion, or at least, I guess, just get it started to begin with, because basically nothing has been done on it. We're going to get a good 12 new prisoners in here, which is honestly not quite going to be enough for our 50 prisoner capacity, but we're going to get there. It's close enough. And hopefully we can continue to expand the prison. We still need a mailroom, we need manufacturing, we need more prisoners, probably MaxSec at some point. Again, we need tasers for that. That's kind of important. But anyway, until then, thanks for watching, and of course, as always, enjoy the rest of your day.